So welcome back to another My League rebuild here on NBA 2K18, and in today's video going to be rebuilding the Toronto Raptors. The Raptors, obviously one of the better teams in the Eastern Conference. We are getting into the final few teams I will be rebuilding here in 2K18, just the normal teams. Of course, historic rebuilds will be coming up, rebuild challenges will be coming up, so hopefully you guys are looking forward to those. But today, rebuilding the Toronto Raptors. Now taking a look at this team, obviously do have, in my opinion, the best shooting guard in the East. I kind of forgot about him in my Wizards rebuild when I said Bradley Beal was the best shooting guard in the East, but I think it is DeMar DeRozan, honestly. The rest of this team, though, it's interesting. Kyle Lowry obviously got a huge contract in the offseason. He started out this year as like in 87, I believe. I have not watched one Raptors game, honestly, this year. So I don't know if he's playing bad. He clearly probably is, so I'm not trying to shit on him or anything. He probably is just not playing well this year. If you dropped 4 overalls a month and a half into the season, you're probably not playing too hot. So Kyle Lowry, honestly, I was probably going to go ahead and trade him anyways. I think I am going to give him a season, though, and then I kind of do have an idea what I want to do with him, just because I believe he probably still does have some very good trade value. Actually, it's only 3 stars, but hopefully I can get something decent for him in the offseason if he does have a good season. As for the rest of this team, Serge Ibaka re-signed with the Raptors, I believe, in this offseason as well. Not a fan of him. I was a fan of him in Oklahoma City. I haven't been a fan of him since he was on Orlando. Jonas Valanciunas isn't bad, but not good, like either. Jakob Poeltl is young. I don't know if... How long is his contract? So, was he a rookie last year? Oh, yeah, he was. I'm an idiot. I'm not even looking at it. So, Jakob Poeltl, I wouldn't mind keeping him on this team. Depending on how he progresses, he very well could start for me at some point. If I do go ahead and trade Jonas Valanciunas. So, I'm a big fan of Norman Powell. I don't know why they have him listed as a small forward. I'd rather get Anunoby those minutes. And do I even have a backup shooting guard? No, I don't. I'm just rather give Anunoby those minutes. So let's go ahead and change Powell to, I don't know if he's playing small forward in real life. Just go ahead and change him to the shooting guard position though. And then I am going to get Anunoby some minutes because I know he is nice and young. Nogueira is not going to get any minutes. I don't really want to give Pascal Siakam minutes, but Poeltl is going to play around 23. And then I'm going to move Anunoby up here. Going to go ahead and give him 17 minutes. So this team is definitely not looking bad. Do we have a 9-man? Yes, we do. So scoring option is going to be DeRozan, Lowry, and then I'm probably going to do, I don't even know who's going to score the next most, like I guess Valanciunas. So I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1. We're probably not going to be very good, but hopefully we can be a top 4 seed in the Eastern Conference. And here at the end of season number 1, Stephen Curry is your MVP. 28 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, 2.5 steals, and no blocks. Ben Simmons wins Rookie of the Year, something I strongly believe will happen in real life. Jeremy Lin, 6-man of the Year. Andre Drummond, Defensive Player of the Year. Buddy Hield, Most Improved. Okay. Definitely interesting to see. Steve Kerr wins Coach of the Year as the Warriors do go 65-17, end up with first in the Western Conference. No shock there. Let's see if we have any Raptors on any of these All-NBA teams, on any of these All-Defensive teams. Kyle Lowry actually does make the All-NBA third team. I'm guessing he had a really good year. Let's go over here to stats. He put up 21 points, 7.5 assists, 1.5 steals, pretty much 6 rebounds. Okay, definitely will take that from him. I'm still probably trading him this offseason just because he is 32 at this point, going to be 33 next season, just so I don't really have a choice. I kind of do want to get younger anyways. So no Raptors on the defensive teams, and I don't really think we had any good rookies anyways. So 41-41, we were 8th in the East. I definitely thought it would be a tad bit better, but 2K simulation is just absolutely idiotic sometimes. If we won like 2 or 3 more games, we would have been like the 5 seed. So that's just how close the East was. Led in scoring by DeMar DeRozan, puts up 23.5 points, pretty much 24. I believe he put up like 28 last year, so maybe took a bit of a dip, and then it was Lowry, and then Valanciunas, who, yeah, I'm just really not a fan of. Then Serge Ibaka, also not a fan of. CJ Miles isn't a bad player. Preferably, I'd like him off the bench, but I don't know. Norman Powell wasn't great either. I mean, nobody was really outstanding, like for especially what they were. But in the first round, we're taking on the Cavs. We're going to get destroyed. Like, oh my God, we won a game. Wait, what? How? Like, I don't get somehow how these things happen. How are the Magic a 4 seed? Like, I don't know. And then we're going to, wow. Okay, so we go to 7 with the Magic. It's the Wizards and the Magic in the Eastern Conference Finals. It's going to be Warriors and Magic in the NBA Finals, and the Warriors win in 5. Okay. So that's, I don't know. I'm still confused how the Magic made it to the NBA Finals, but Stephen Curry's your Finals MVP. I'm not sure how they won a game at all, but you know what? It happens. So heading into this offseason, Kyle Lowry's time with Toronto is most likely done. Never been a huge fan of Dwayne Casey, and I think I'm going to go ahead and fire him. And somebody said, give Mike D'Antoni like way more than I should. I'm going to give him $5 million. Hopefully he'll accept it, because I would really like to get Mike D'Antoni. If it doesn't work, I'm probably never going to go after him again, because he literally has never signed here. So $5 million. Okay, it actually does go through. Okay, okay, whatever. Up to the NBA draft here. I believe this will be the time that I do. I don't even think we have our first round pick, actually. Yeah, we don't. I believe this will be the time I trade Kyle Lowry. So let's just glance at some offers for him. He does now have 3.5-star trade value, which is kind of nice. Gobert is here. These are just players I feel like I always get offered. Like, I'm not seeing much here. Could I get, like, a top 5 pick for him? So, like, Kyle Lowry, and then who has, like, let's say, okay, so the Cavs have the first overall pick. No way, yeah. Okay, I'm just making sure. Let's go this way. If I can't get it to go through, I'll figure out a trade, but preferably top 5, like the Lakers. They have enough cap space. So, actually, let's try 4 first, because I feel like the trade value is just so good on Lowry right now. So, pick 4 from the Knicks. They, of course, do not have cap space. Can you give me, like, I guess I'll take Joakim Noah off your hands. So, Kyle Lowry for the 4th overall pick and Joakim Noah. I would definitely be willing to do this. They want a first-round pick. I don't really want Lance Thomas, so how about if I just give you another, or 2 seconds instead? Then, I think I might do this, because Billy Hernangomez is very, very good, and he's cheap, and he can be a very good backup power forward, because I'm just going to change him to power forward, because we do have, what's his name, Jakob Poeltl. So, Kyle Lowry, 3 second-round picks, and OG Anunoby going over to New York for the 4th overall pick, Joakim Noah, and Billy Hernangomez. So now let's just trade Joakim Noah, like, immediately, because I don't really care what I get for him, honestly. Like, first-round pick for Joakim Noah. Good God, I'm so happy that happened. And now for the rest of this team, Ibaka's got to go as well. I doubt I can get a very good pick for him. I probably can't get anything good for him. Oh, my God, it's so easy to get John Collins, and it's so annoying, but I get him way too much. So I'm just not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it. I'll get yelled at. I know I will. So I think I'm probably going to take 2 firsts for Serge Ibaka, actually sending him back to Oklahoma City. I didn't even realize. And now Jonas Valanciunas. Okay, CJ Miles has got to go first. I didn't know he was making $8 million. First round pick, okay, whatever. I'm just kind of loading up on first round picks right now. And then Valanciunas, I think, is going to be the last guy I'm going to move. Let's just see. Can I get a better center for him? Like, DeAndre Jordan's here. They did re-sign him. I think I might take DeAndre Jordan. He hasn't been a guy I've traded for a lot or signed in free agency. So I think DeAndre Jordan is the play here. So, yeah, welcome to the team, DeAndre Jordan, going to be our center probably for the rest of this video. And that kind of eats away a lot of our cap space because we do have 2 huge contracts in DeAndre Jordan and DeMar DeRozan now. So, hopefully, there's still enough room for 1 max free agent. So I'm going to go ahead and hop into the draft here, and I'll see you guys at rookie signings with who I drafted 4th overall. And here, rookie signings with the 4th overall pick. I did go ahead and take Miles Bridges out of Michigan State. I believe the draft order was Doncic, Michael Porter Jr., then Marvin Bagley. Obviously, none of the top 3 prospects were there, but Miles Bridges seems to be good enough. So hopefully, he can be a beast for us. I'm probably going to start him at small forward because I don't believe I'm going to go after a major free agent this year. Like, I mean, maybe a couple small ones. Like, I'm not going to go after Paul George or Kevin Durant because I get them kind of too much. I've also been getting Melo quite a bit lately. Lucas Nogueira, I don't even, yeah, no, you're not going to get the qualifying. Norman Powell's definitely getting it. I don't know why on earth I would ever give it to Bruno Caboclo, and yeah. So only Norman Powell's getting the qualifying offer. And now up to moratorium. We have roughly $19 million, actually we have a little more than $19 million with all our cap holds. So Marcus Cousins is here. Isaiah Thomas is here. We do need a point guard. So looking at the situation right now, DeLon Wright would be starting, but so at shooting guard it is DeRozan. I would definitely not mind starting Miles Bridges at small forward, and then we could use a good power forward because I kind of want to keep. I mean, I wouldn't mind starting Billy Hernangomez or Jakob Poeltl, but I feel like I can definitely get somebody better. So power forwards, I don't think it's a very good power forward class. Yeah, Jabari's obviously going to go back to the Bucks. Like, there's nothing I can do about that. Chris Bosh is here. Like, it's just such a tough class. Do I really want to give Chris Bosh this much money? Like, does he even have any offers? He has 1 offer from the Wizards for, like, the mid-level exception. Like, 1 year, I would give you that. He likes the offer, but, like, I'm also going to give Isaiah Thomas the contract, and if Isaiah accepts our offer first, I'm probably going to take him. I would trade Chris Bosh, obviously, and then I would see what offer I can get from him. So we do get Chris Bosh. I mean, Lucas Nogueira, if I renounce the rights on these guys, do I have enough money for him? Actually, I don't even have to renounce the rights. I'm doing it on Caboclo. I hate Bruno Caboclo. Actually, I don't even want any of these guys back. I'll keep Nogueira, actually. So Chris Bosh, I guess, welcome to the team. Isaiah Thomas goes back to the Cavs anyways. Whatever, I guess. I mean, I'd be willing to look at offers for Chris Bosh, like, right now. So let's just see what I could get, I guess. He's, like, not even that good. I don't really know why I signed him. I guess we're bringing Chris Bosh back to Toronto. Actually, I didn't even realize that. Kevin Love is here. Okay, Blake Griffin is here. Maybe it wasn't such a bad idea. Maybe I shouldn't be shitting on him so much, because honestly, I'm going to get Kevin Love. I don't really want to give up a first-round pick, though, and I don't really want Cedi Osman back. Could I just give you, like, it's not even anybody. Can I give you DeLon Wright instead? And you can give me your worst player? All right, whatever. You know what? I'll give up a first-round pick, and I guess I'll take Cedi Osman back as well, so whatever. First-round pick, we have a whole bunch of them at this point. So we have literally no money left, and I'm kind of happy with this team. So the starting rotation is going to be decent. We still don't have a point guard, obviously, so I'm probably going to have to make a trade for one at the start of next season. Any mid-level exception opportunities here? Amir Johnson wouldn't be bad. He was on Toronto for... Actually, we still have like $10 million. Dwayne Wade want to come sign for a year? And then I wouldn't mind Amir Johnson. He wants not that much money. I'll bring him back to Toronto, where I don't know how many years he was here for. Nope, not renouncing the rights there. I'm not sure how long he was here for. Dwayne Wade, welcome to the team as well. So I'm just going to wait, for Norman Powell to accept a contract. It's not even that much money, so we're bringing him back. So I'll see you guys at the start of season number 2 when I have a trade for a point guard. So since we do need a better young point guard, I'm going to go ahead and try to trade Jakob Poeltl for Jamal Murray from the Denver Nuggets. I doubt they're going to do this straight up, but we do have quite a bit of first-round picks. So if I could just do it for a first and a second, that'd kind of be nice, but I doubt I could. So how about if I give you one more first? I don't really want to give up too much. I'd give up one more. That's it. This is honestly it, and then I'd go after somebody better and give up these picks. Okay, they agree to that. Jamal Murray, welcome to the team. He is going to be our point guard. Also, I did turn off teammate chemistry, so if you see that that is off, I did have it on for the first half, or for the first season, but I remembered you guys said in the comment section, the majority of you said it's fine to turn it off. It really doesn't affect much anyways. It just kind of just hurts the morale. So we do have a lot of shooting guards as well. Norman Powell's 25. Cedi Osman's only 23. I actually didn't know how young this guy was. So I might go ahead and trade Norman Powell. I know I could change him back to the small forward position, actually, which I'm just kind of realizing now. His overall does go down 1 if you change him back, I think. Yeah, it goes down 1. Honestly, that's what he was at the start of this anyway, so I don't really mind. They're saying he's not even going to get minutes now. Okay, Dwayne Wade's not getting any minutes. Amir Johnson's not getting any minutes. Okay, so Norman Powell is going to play roughly like 16. Yeah, that's good. And then I guess I'll give him to Tim Frazier. I'd kind of like a better backup point guard. But how old is Tim Frazier? He's 27. If I put up Tim Frazier, where even is he? Tim Frazier, I don't even have any seconds. And 1 first-round pick, could I get... Ooh, TJ McConnell is definitely probably an improvement. Frank Mason's there. Kyle Kuzma's here. I do not need a backup power forward, though. I don't know how Kyle Kuzma's so easy to trade for. I think I'm going to take TJ McConnell. Honestly, he's worth a first-round pick, in my opinion, as a backup point guard, because I think he is very, very good. So let's just go ahead and reset this rotation. No minutes for Amir Johnson. Going to get these minutes to Norman Powell. This team's actually not looking bad. Osman's going to play there. We can go Billy Herning is going to play 22. Actually, how's the starting lineup looking? Jamal Murray, excuse me, needs to be playing that many. And then actually 20. I don't even really want Pascal Siakam getting minutes. Like, you can play 14, I guess. Okay, so actually you're going to play 30. You're going to play 30 as well. And then let's just see. Move you up here. And then Norman Powell is going to play 15 as well. So this team's actually looking much better than it was at the start of last season. Jamal Murray, DeMar DeRozan, Miles Bridges, Kevin Love, and DeAndre Jordan. Off the bench, Billy Hernangomez, Cedi Osman, TJ McConnell, Norman Powell, and Pascal Siakam. Dwayne Wade's not going to get any minutes. Neither is Amir Johnson. I don't even know why I really signed those guys. I kind of forgot they're going to regress so much. So scoring options, I'm going to go DeRozan, and then let's figure this out. I know Miles Bridges does score a lot. So I think I'm going to do then Miles Bridges and then Kevin Love, honestly. So I'll see you guys at the end of season number 2. Hopefully we can be the top seed in the Eastern Conference. And here at the end of season number 2, Russell Westbrook does win the MVP award. 26 points, 10 rebounds, 9.5 assists, 2.5 steals, no blocks pretty much. Marvin Bagley III wins Rookie of the Year for the Sacramento Kings. Sacramento Kings have been known to kind of screw up big men's career. Just pretty much DeMarcus Cousins. I don't really know why I said that, but hopefully they can figure it out with this one in this simulation. I don't really know why I went into that much detail. Jeremy Lin wins 6th Man of the Year. Hassan Whiteside Defensive Player of the Year. Malik Monk Most Improved. Okay. Interesting to see. I don't know. Still don't know why the Knicks passed on him or Dennis Smith Jr. Makes literally no sense to me, but happens. Steve Kerr wins Coach of the Year once again as the Warriors go 66-16, first in the Western Conference. We were first in the East. We went 59-23. Not going to lie. Very, very happy with it. We were 8 games up on the 76ers, who signed Avery Bradley in the offseason. Okay. Okay. And then let's check out player stats on the year. We led in scoring by DeMar DeRozan, then Kevin Love, then Miles Bridges. He always scores a ton as a rookie, and I just don't get it. And then Jamal Murray, then DeAndre Jordan, Billy Hernangomez, Norman Powell, Cedi Osman. Rebounds was obviously DeAndre Jordan, then it was Kevin Love, then Hernan Gomez, and assists was Jamal Murray, DeMar DeRozan, and TJ McConnell. All right, first round, taking on the 8-seeded Charlotte Hornets. I believe we did play them in the second round last year, and we won. And okay, it takes us 7 games, but you know what? Slow and steady wins the race. We lose game 1 to the Cavs, but we win game 2 and 3, and we lose game 4, and we are now up 3-2, and we are on to the Eastern Conference Finals to take on the 7-seeded Knicks, who are somehow here. Absolutely could not tell you how the Knicks are already here, but you know what? It happens. Who'd they sign? And wait, before I look, if they re-signed Carmelo Anthony, I don't know. I don't get it. Oh, we traded them Kyle Lowry. Who'd we trade? Oh, it was for the pick. Okay, I was like, who did we trade for Kyle? Like, who'd we give, or who'd we get for Kyle Lowry? But it was for the pick, and then we should just destroy them. Yep. That's why we traded you, Kyle Lowry. Taking on the Warriors. Let's just make sure they re-sign KD. They probably did. Yeah, they seem to always re-sign him now. We lose game 1, lose game 2, lose game 3, and get swept. Wow. Okay. Stephen Curry's your Finals MVP. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think we'd get swept, but I didn't think we were gonna win anyways. So up to staff signing right now. We should still have Mike D'Antoni. We do. Works for me. I'd like to get a good trainer just because I know the better trainer you get is the more like training camps you can send your players to, like the more untapped potential. So I'm going to give this guy like roughly $400,000 a year. Hopefully he can come here because I would kind of like it if we could get 3 training camps at the start of next season. Those are always definitely very helpful. And welcome to the team, Sean Navarro. Cool. So that works for me. Up to the draft. I doubt we have any picks anyways. So let's see if we do. We do. Oh, my Lord. I thought that was the 3rd overall pick. Really thought that was the 3rd overall pick, but it wasn't. So I can't get any offers for it. So let's just go to rookie signing, see who the CPU drafted for me with like the 33rd overall pick. Harry Carter. Why not? Whatever. It's got some potential, maybe. No, he doesn't. But Hernan Gomez is coming back. Jamal Murray's coming back. I guess Siakam can come back. I'm just never been a fan of Pascal Siakam. So we have absolutely no money for free agency. DeLon Wright, I guess I'll give the qualifying to as well. We have no money for free agency, like at all. So I'm just going to go ahead and sign a bunch of old players, and I'll see you guys at the start of season number 3. So this will be the rotation for the 3rd and final season. Jamal Murray, DeMar DeRozan, Miles Bridges, Kevin Love, and DeAndre Jordan off the bench, Billy Hernan Gomez. I was actually able to sign George Hill on my mid-level exception in the offseason. I was actually very happy with that. Got a very good backup point guard at this point in time. Seti Osman, our backup shooting guard, Pascal Siakam, and then Norman Powell. So the team is definitely not looking bad at all. I think it's definitely capable of winning a championship. Scoring options are probably going to stay the same. Yes, they will. So I'll see you guys at the end of season number 3. Hopefully we can finally win a championship with this Raptors team. Stephen Curry wins his 2nd MVP award of this video at the end of season number 3. He puts up 26 points, 4 rebounds, 7.5 assists, 2.5 steals. RJ Barrett wins Rookie of the Year for the Utah Jazz. I'm not really sure why they drafted him. They have Donovan Mitchell. Makes literally no sense. Jeremy Lin once again 6th Man of the Year. Whiteside Defensive Player of the Year. Jahlil Okafor most improved on the Mavericks. I guess you just needed a new scene, some new change of scenery. Steve Kerr 3rd year in a row Coach of the Year. The Warriors go 68-14. Dude, I don't know if we can beat them. I honestly don't. We were 58-24. We were 1st in the East, but the Warriors are just so good. 76ers are getting up there now. They're looking like they're really getting up there. Robert Covington, one of my favorite players in the NBA. Player stats on the year. Jesus Christ. DeMar DeRozan led us in scoring, then Miles Bridges, then Jamal Murray, then Kevin Love, then Hernan Gomez, then DeAndre Jordan. Rebounds was DeAndre Jordan, then Kevin Love, then Hernan Gomez, and assists was Murray, DeRozan, then Bridges. All right, first round. How in the world are the Cavs an 8 seed? Like, it doesn't, like, this game just does not want to make it easy for us, but we do win in 5. Now, can we just sweep the Magic? Okay, win in 6, whatever. I just showed you the 76ers team. They're very, very good. Okay, I was going to say, if that's the team we sweep out of everybody, unbelievable. But here come the Warriors. Oh, my God, we win game 1. Lose game 2. Up 2-1. Up 3-1. Don't blow it. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Oh, my God. I could not go a 3rd rebuild in a row without winning a championship. Miles Bridges, your Finals MVP. The 23-year-old puts up 18 points, 4 rebounds, 4.5 assists, 1.5 steals, 1.5 blocks. So, hopefully you guys did enjoy this Raptors rebuild. I do go in order, if you do not know, from worst to best record from the previous NBA season. So, the next team I actually will be rebuilding is the Cleveland Cavaliers. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. Let me know any ideas what to do with that rebuild. Let me know if you want me to take off LeBron James's no trade clause and trade him. I probably won't do that because it's a lot of cheating, but I don't know. I might do it. Let me just know what you want me to do down below in the comment section along with any other rebuild ideas. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.